our top story. Jerry Garcia died early this morning of an apparent heart attack, and deadheads everywhere are mourning his loss. Garcia, seen here during his performance in Tampa this past summer, symbolized the counterculture of the 60s, and he remained a top concert draw through the 90s. Garcia's band combined rock, bluegrass, and blues music into a unique mix. In concert, Garcia was either spotty or spectacular. In the 80s and 90s, he would often forget lyrics or strain to hit high notes, but his searing guitar solos breathed new life into even the band's most overworked numbers, sending dancing deadheads screaming. The Dead's concerts have also been the subject of much controversy. This is file tape from one of their performances in Indiana last month. The rush of gate crashers led to a series of arrests and the cancellation of the following night's show. A few days later, a concert in St. Louis, a deck collapsed during a rainstorm, and more than 100 fans were injured there. Despite recent headlines, the Grateful Dead still packed them in. In fact, if you ever went to one of their concerts, you would see a variety of people from all age groups and economic backgrounds. News Channel 8's Elizabeth Alimi joins us now live from Pinellas County with fan reaction. Elizabeth?
Gail, this is Asylum Records where I am. It is basically Mecca for deadheads. So as you can imagine, it is a sad day around this record store, and they're mourning the best way they know how. When I open this door, you will hear Grateful Dead music pouring out. Jerry Garcia was the Dead, and the Grateful Dead was more than a band. To millions of fans like Bill Lyon, he couldn't sleep last night, and now he thinks he knows why.
They are the ones that showed me the light that I did want to perform music. I had no idea that I wanted to do that before I walked into my first show.
Well, just want to let you know.
Dozens of calls came into Asylum Records today. John McCullough works here. He went to his 100th Dead show a couple weeks ago. Why the 15 years of dedication?
A lot of people like myself don't fit in other places, you know, but us being deadheads take everybody in.
John left work early today to mourn.
Please, bud.
Ron King once drove all the way to Maine for a Dead show. He literally doesn't know what he's going to do with his life now, and he fears other deadheads will commit suicide.
You know, you just something clicks and you become a deadhead, and it just happens. And all of a sudden, you know, it takes your whole life over.
Ron came to Asylum today to buy a Jerry Garcia magazine before they sold out. Fans say the Grateful Dead never sold out, and that is what makes them special. But without Jerry Garcia, the Grateful Dead is dead. Grateful Dead is a mythological term for people who welcome death and consider it a more peaceful state. Fans here hope Jerry Garcia is grateful for that peace.
Now, will the fans you met continue to follow the remaining band members?
They say no. They say it's over. They say that only 3 members of the original band were left. If any one of them went, it was over. It's a 30-year trip, and they say they won't be following the Grateful Dead anymore.
All right, Elizabeth, thank you. Fans of the Dead are being called to a San Francisco gathering to mourn Garcia tonight. People are being asked to go to the polo field in Golden Gate Park. No word yet on funeral arrangements.